Hey, I'm Tori and I'm addicted to coffee. This is my third cup today. Updates. I got new glasses. A lot bigger. I like them. But nobody notices them. Anyways, update number 2. My freaking... Sorry if this happens in the middle of the show. I'm sorry, it's really unprofessional, but whatever. Okay, so update number 2 is the roof in my room is leaking. So my bed is currently pushed forward a lot further than it usually is. A lot further. A lot further than it usually is because the water was leaking back there, and I would prefer not to wake up with a downpour of dirty, nasty water falling down on my face. So, yeah, that's the updates. Come on! Anyways, now that the updates are over, I'm going to try to keep those as short as possible so I don't bore you. Today I'm going to be talking about celebrity crushes. Yeah. So I hope I don't bore you to death. Unattainable celebrity crushes. Okay, so I know we've all had them. My first unattainable celebrity crush was Cole Sprouse from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. I liked him when I was like 10. But, you know, I mostly just kind of obsessed over him. Tried to find pictures of him shirtless when I was 10. Yeah. And then when I was 13, don't shoot me for this, but I was head over heels for Robert Pattinson when I was obsessed with Twilight. I'm not 17 now. I had a birthday. I am now 18, and my phone is not amused at that because it just slid down. Okay, I'm 18 now. Had a birthday. Yay! No one cares. So anyways, back to celebrity crushes. Anyways, my current celebrity crush, and mind you, I have not had a celebrity crush since I was 13, is Dylan O'Brien. He's just, I'm going to spend a couple minutes talking about why he's my celebrity crush. Okay, and try not to be creepy. So Dylan O'Brien, I first learned about him when I started watching Teen Wolf back in December. It was over Christmas break. And I fell in love with the character styles. He was just really awesome, really funny. He's a comic relief character. If you've never seen Teen Wolf, go watch it. It's amazing. The first season and second season, like, it gets better as it goes on. First season, a lot of people will tell you it's not great, but I loved it. But the second season is really good, and the third season is out of this world, so just watch it. But anyway, so I fell in love with his character. Well, I'm getting into season 2 and season 3, and his acting is getting better and better, and so are the other actors. I love Tyler Posey, Tyler Hoechlin, Holland Roden, Crystal Reed, all of them. All their characters are so great, but particularly for me, I really got to become attached to the character styles, because I've always been that kind of awkward, you know, not necessarily going with the crowd sort of person, and that's how I saw Styles. I saw myself in him, and so I thought, wow, this guy who plays Styles, like, Styles is really great. I want to know more about this guy who plays Styles. So I looked him up, and I've seen a couple interviews and stuff, and, like, as time went on, I developed a little crush, but I think he's adorable, Dylan O'Brien. He's got all these little cute moles, and I'm trying not to go too creepy on you, but more than his appearances, it was just that he seemed very, very humble as compared to a lot of A-list stars and like high up stars. Like Dylan O'Brien kind of had his start a little, like you could tell he's just like another person because you can watch his old YouTube videos and he's funny and relatable, and I really liked that. He seems like a very fun person to hang around, and so obviously still have a crush on him, celebrity crush, but more than that, I just really wanted to become friends with him. I still do really want to become friends with him. Like, he just seems like a really cool guy, and I don't even care that he's famous. He's just, like, a really awesome guy. Watch his old YouTube videos. They're so stupid and, like, so relatable, and it's just really funny. Well, that's enough about my celebrity crush. I'm going to move on to your celebrity crush. So when I talk to people about my celebrity crush, which is Dylan O'Brien, and my past celebrity crushes, there have been a few along the way that I didn't mention, but when I talk to them about it, you know, they all say it's unattainable, you're never going to become friends with this person, you know, they're never going to notice you, they're never going to say anything to you. Well, you know, as much as I know that, there's something in me that just can't give it up, like, but, and that's kind of what I wanted to talk to my viewers, if there are going to be any, about. Whether you're, like, your idol or your celebrity crush is Harry Styles or, I don't know, whoever, Misha, if you know who he is, anyone, like, you don't have to give up. Don't call it an unattainable celebrity crush. Yeah, maybe you'll never get into a relationship with them. Maybe they're way older than you. Maybe they're just, you know, you're really different, you know, but it's not unattainable to, you know, reach out to that person, send them fan mail, but, send them a message, like, you gotta be personal with it, don't get creepy, okay, there's that line, I've watched a lot of videos, I'm gonna keep going back to the Teen Wolf thing, because I've been into that lately and watching a lot of their videos. Well, I've seen videos where people just go like, they're like, I love your body, and, you know, I'm such a big fan, I don't know, I've seen every interview, like, okay, there's a certain point, like, yeah, you can do all that, but just don't, you don't want to mention that. Can you imagine, like, someone saying, oh my god, I love you so much, I've seen every video of you ever. Now that's just creepy. No, you don't want that. But just because someone says it's unattainable doesn't mean it's unobtainable or inattainable, whatever, I don't really know. If you think that you really want to be friends with this person, and you can do it, just, but there is a certain line, of course. If they tell you, you know, obviously if they're getting creeped out by you, you can't become friends with them. I mean, you're just gonna freak them out. So, like, if they don't want to be friends with you, then fine, there's nothing you can do. But until there's that point where you're just, like, another crazy fan to them, you know, you don't give up until you know for sure, like, but there's that borderline, of course, between trying to be their friend and just being a crazy obsessive fan. Another important thing when you're reaching out to celebrities, is that you have to remember that they're just regular people. Yeah, they might look better, or might have amazing acting skills, they might have a lot of fans, but they are still regular people. Before they were famous, they weren't famous, and they were just regular people like you and me and, you know, whoever else. So, you know, you can't idolize them. I mean, you can have an idol. Personally, like, my celebrity crushes are my idols. I would like to follow their example, but I'm not going to put them on a pedestal and say they can do no wrong. You know, everyone can make mistakes. Maybe what I've seen of Dylan O'Brien is wrong. Maybe he's actually a douchebag. I don't think he is, but he could be. And if he ever watches this, I'm sorry for calling you a douchebag. I don't think you are, but who knows. Just don't put them on a pedestal, because everyone makes mistakes. And they're just normal people. A couple things I have to say are more particularly for the really strong fangirls, like the Tumblr fangirls and just, you know, the typical idea of a fangirl. If you're trying to become friends with them, one is you don't want to have a massive freak out around them, like Like, yeah, say you meet your celebrity crush, like, be like, hey, blah, 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 like, I really like you, you're a really great person, I love your work, but don't, like, squeal and scream and cry and faint. I mean, sometimes it can be hard to control those sort of things if you really, 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 really like them. I know, but they're not gonna want to be friends with some rabid fangirl. I'm just saying, like, no one wants to be friends with someone who's foaming at the mouth every time they talk to you. Like, aside from that, on the subject of becoming friends with celebrities, you have to remember that you should not want to become friends with them just because they have a lot of money or they have a lot of fans or they're on your favorite TV show. Yeah, I want to become friends with Dylan O'Brien. He's on one of my favorite TV shows. He's on one of my favorite TV shows, but I don't want to be friends with him because he's on one of my favorite TV shows. You gotta set your priorities. Like, I want to be friends with him because he seems really cool. He has a really good personality. He seems really laid back, really funny. Not, hey, I want to be friends with you because you're a celebrity, like, you're rich and famous, yeah. No one's going to want to be friends with someone like that. So, just be honest, be open, and it is possible. Just don't get creepy. You could try tweeting them a couple times, and if they don't respond, like, don't beg them. They're really busy people, obviously. I mean, everyone's busy. Really busy people, they don't have time to respond to 4,000 tweets. They don't have time to look at every video, so even though, like, I'm gonna obviously be sharing this with a few of my, like, more, I don't want to say loved, but few of my celebrity crushes, but if they don't watch it, like, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, please, 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 please watch this. I'm gonna be like, hey, check out this video if you want to. I talk about you in a little bit, and if they don't respond, it's cool, whatever, I don't care. I mean, it would mean the world to me if they did, but you just can't think of them, you can't let yourself get too down. So don't let your hopes get too high, but don't give up. Don't, like, be like, nope, there's no way it's ever going to happen, so I'm not even going to try to talk to them. And that's all I have to say on this subject. I guess I just really wanted to give you some inspiration, some hope. I hope I helped a little bit. I know I'm not exactly the best speaker. I've had a lot of coffee, so I guess that kind of helped, as you know. And I really hope you like my videos. Subscribe, or like, or whatever, or don't, because I'm a loser, and that's cool too. Comment. And, oh yeah, if you're going to comment and tell me what you want me to talk about, because I'm already thinking about doing my next video, which will probably be very soon, maybe, I don't know, maybe even within a couple hours, within a couple days, I don't know, but, shut the phone. Tell me what you want to do. My next video I'm thinking about doing, what was I doing? Some stuff about shipping. Yeah, see ya.